The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one under the lights on Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now 3. So here we are. This one, the last tune-up before the regular season gets going.
And I know it's easy to start looking ahead to the regular season, and of course there's an excitement that comes when the games get real, but for so many players on these rosters, this is where careers and opportunities are made. I know from talking to these coaches, they're coming in. This game matters. It's how they build their roster. It's
final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end motioning left here. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he will score. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The PAT, up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
To the ground, a first down run. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Quick throw here is complete. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down, 3 to go. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
He finds his big tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So Early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
And a short pickup down to the 21. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He gets this into the big paws of his tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Motion man, set right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll send their tight end left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup, and that will be a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Receiver in motion, headed left. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, second and a yard. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. A tight end in motion now. On third down, they'll go with the counter to try and pick it up. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's their punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll look to throw again. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Back to the air one more time. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the visitors will get out in front 17-7.
Our home team
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster.
Both
and to bring it your way, let's get it right back out
as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he will score. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Now for the point after. He's got it, and the visitors up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This team's offense ready to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Third and 9. He'll look to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards for the touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And his guys back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. We're about ready now for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. So now this team's offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a record.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. 3rd down and 9. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.